The Air Jordan 4 SBs are restocking tomorrow, and Nike have found a way to gatekeep them from you. Is this a brand new Travis Scott sneaker we've seen on foot in Cannes? We got some really good looks at the Adidas Fear of God basketball collab. We're gonna talk a little bit about the Yeezy lineup, Carmelo Anthony retiring, and I wanna share with you guys my latest pickup all in today's episode. If you guys like this type of sneaker content, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and if you wanna keep up with me in real time, go over and give me a follow on the IG. I would appreciate it. So I wanna kick things off by talking about my latest pickup, the Air Jordan 4 Thunder. I'm gonna spare you guys the lengthy review. I missed out on these for retail, and I actually put it out on my IG stories if anyone would be willing to sell me a pair for retail or just over. And I did actually get quite a few messages from people generous enough to offer me a pair for retail. And upon revealing them, I find them to be really nice, actually. The quality is good, the QC, no issues, the Durabuck is good. The thing that impressed me most about this pair is the updated shape. These look a lot like the Jordan 4 SBs, which look a lot like the original '89 silhouettes. And when you compare them against like the 2019 Breads, for example, they shape up a lot better in my opinion. I'm really happy to get these back into the collection and can't wait to rock them out. So thank you again to the bro that sent me these for retail. So tomorrow, May 25th, you guys in the USA have the Nike SB Jordan 4 Pine Green restock. This is a Nike sneakers app exclusive access release, and it's being offered to Nike's loyal SB members who they feel will be most inclined to skate the shoe. And so if you were getting excited about getting your hands on these, you might want to rethink that if you don't meet the following criteria. That is, you took an L on the main launch back in March, and you have made at least one Nike SB purchase that is not a dunk in the last year across the Nike digital ecosystem. Did Nike really just pull the "if you don't skate, you shouldn't be buying these" card? I think they did. Yeezy brand is back as of the 31st of May in the US, and I think June the 1st here in the UK and Europe. And there are some pretty cool models, including the Onyx Slides, the 500 Utility Blacks, the Carbon Beluga, the V1 Pirate Blacks, some 450s in the Stone Teal colorway, the Azure Slides, Flax Foam Runners, the MX Cinder Foam Runners, the 350 V2 Zebra. I think this will essentially be the 8th time the Zebra has restocked. The Tephra colorway of the V2 700, the Ochre Foam Runners, 350 V2 Onyx, the V2 Compact Panda, which is kind of an interesting model, and then the 700 Salt. What are you guys looking forward to copying? Let me know. Travis Scott is once again in the sneaker headlines as he debuted what looked to be a potential first signature shoe, or maybe another Nike. The speculation is out there. We've heard rumors in the past week or two about a Travis Scott Jordan 3, another Travis Scott SB potentially releasing in the holiday season, and he was spotted at the 76th Cannes Film Festival wearing what I thought initially were maybe the Jordan 7s. We've also heard rumors of him working on over the past year. Other people have speculated this could be like an E-Shod Wear SB. All we can see is it's a brown shoe with some cutout mesh and maybe like a creamy or sail outsole with a reverse swoosh. Pants are hiding the shoes, and that is annoying. But yeah, what are your guys' guesses? Do you guys think this is an existing model that's maybe been kind of reimagined, or do you think this could be our first Nike Travis Scott sneaker? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This week we saw the retirement of Carmelo Anthony, and like him or loathe him, you cannot deny the man has been a bucket his entire career. So when MJ retired in 2003, it was Carmelo Anthony who pretty much picked up the torch and ran with it for Jordan Brand on the court. And he had 13 signature Jordan shoes over his career, most of which, it has to be said, are pretty trash. Some of his best Jordans haven't actually been his own signature models, but rather the PEs. A lot of people regard the Air Jordan 2 Mellow as like a top 5 Jordan 2 model. And some of his PEs are pretty legendary as well, especially when he was with the Nuggets and with the the Knicks, and also with Team USA. So all the best to Carmelo, and thank you for an incredible career wearing some pretty cool sneakers. So let's talk about some new looks of some new sneakers, and we got some really good looks at the upcoming Adidas Fear of God basketball collaboration. This colorway kind of looks like the Yeezy Butter 350 colorway. And one thing that I notice is a lot of similarities in the design language between Jerry Lorenzo and Ye. Like these kind of look like the sequel to the Nike Fear of God 1, just turned into an Adidas. And if you hadn't known who designed these and you just had to come up with an assumption, you probably wouldn't be far off the mark if you thought these were designed by Ye. Either way, I think they look really nice, really clean, really simple. The one piece sort of mesh upper looks like it would be pretty wearable. The robust sort of plastic 3 stripes cage looks like it would provide some good reinforcement and stability. And you've got this sort of one piece rubber outsole midsole combo that looks like it would afford some pretty good traction and be pretty comfortable. I don't know though, man, they look like they'd be expensive. Depending on the price points, I could be interested in copping a pair of these. Maybe not in this colorway. I'd definitely wait for the other colorways. What do you guys think of these? We got some way better looks of the Jordan 1 High Royal Reimagined, set to come out this year. When the images first dropped of these a little over a week ago, close to 2 weeks ago, people were slating these, thinking they looked so crap, but I feel like that was partly to do with the fact that the images themselves were really poor and unflattering. As we've gotten more and more images, people have definitely softened up towards these, and seeing them in hand in this video, they definitely don't look bad. I'm not mad at the suede. Some people have said that they wish they'd done like a reimagined patent leather on this rather than the suede, and I kind of get where people are coming from with that. Me personally, I've still got my 2017 Royals, which are still beaters to me, so I'm not feeling like I need these to replace those. What do you guys think? Official images have released of the Teyana Taylor Jordan 1 High Comfort Rose from Harlem. Now I can't lie, these are nice. I like the big swoosh that kind of spills out onto the midsole. I like the exposed stitching. I like the rose lace lock that comes with it. It's a cool shoe. It's a very clean colorway. My only gripe with this shoe is that at this point it's feeling a little bit rinsed out, this whole Jordan 1 thing. Not just the Jordan 1 shoe, all of the different subtle takes on the Chicago or the original color blocking. We just had the Spider-Verse Next Chapter Chicago-esque Jordan 1. We just had restocks of the Lost and Found. We just had the Lost and Found last year, and before that we had the Trophy Rooms, the Off-Whites, the 2015s. Like, we've had so many plays on the Chicago Jordan 1 High. At this point it's feeling like they're really beating a dead horse with it. And so whilst it's still a really nice shoe, I'm not enticed by it. I'm not interested in it just because it feels like another Chicago. What do you guys think about that? We've got a first look at the Air Jordan 2 Christmas, which takes heavy inspiration from one of the OG Air Jordan 2 colorways, the white and red from 1986. These are set to come out later on this year around Christmas time, and they could literally just bring these forward and have them go on sale for Christmas. I think that would be a better idea. Like, just bring forward the release, allow them to sit, because no one's really going to mess with these, and then by Christmas people can actually save some money. That's what I would be doing. What do you guys think of these? And that's it for today's episode, guys. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments. Always love hearing from you guys, and I always try to get back to you guys as much as I can. Just wanted to say thank you so much for the support on the channel. We are still growing, and I'm still committed to bringing you guys some quality sneaker content, bruv, like 3 or 4 videos a week. Do you know what I mean? So be sure to go and follow me on IG so you can keep up with me in real time. Like the video if you indeed enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care for now, and peace.